So, I'm back for episode 2 of my rambling on about my mental health experiences. So, this morning was another pretty shit one. Struggled to get out of bed again. Not really sure why, just couldn't really get the energy together, just didn't really feel like doing anything. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about why that could have been or how I was feeling like that. I think the really sad thing is that I went to bed last night with the idea that today was going to be a really positive day. I was thinking, right, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get on with some work that I need to do, I was going to tidy the house, I was going to go out for a long walk and feel better. And unfortunately it just didn't work out that way. One thing I did notice this morning, and something that I'm really going to try not to do, is first thing I did was pick up my phone and I went on social media, as I'm sure a lot of us do. Just saw a lot of things that pissed me off or made me angry or kind of upset me, and despite it being a platform for me to be able to do things like this, which is great, there is so much harsh comments and negativity on these platforms that I really think that's something that I might have to try and cut out. Maybe not taking my phone anywhere near the bedroom at night time, just leaving it in another room on charge perhaps. If you're already in a state where you're not feeling particularly great, to then expose yourself to things like that is probably not the best idea. So that's one plan I have for tonight, is to leave my phone in another room, because I also stare at my phone before I go to bed. And why? What's it achieving? There's nothing good about that. I mean, me and my wife, we tend to listen to kind of audio books as we fall asleep, which is quite a nice thing to do. I guess all of these sort of stimulations before bedtime probably really don't work well when you're trying to get some good sleep, especially when you're feeling down. So one positive thing from the last few days is we've been going for some really wonderful long walks. Really, they've been really good. The last couple of days I've woken up in a similar state, not feeling too great, but then we've gone for a nice walk with the dog and it's actually really helped. It's amazing how I've come back from the end of it feeling. So I've kind of started off the day feeling pretty awful, made myself get ready, put on some nice warm clothes because, as you all know, it is freezing right now, and we've got the dog ready and wandered off and explored a bit, and actually we found some beautiful places on our way. So what I thought I'd do is kind of introduce that I'm not feeling so great right now, and I'll admit that to you. I'm going to head out for a walk, take the camera with me, show you some of the pretty places that I'm going to go, and then come back and we'll see the difference in how I'm feeling then. So I've made it out, off on a little wander, just do a bit of exploring. One thing I did realise is that even though I live in a town, I can quite easily get to some quite nice parks and countryside around me, and it made me think, what do you guys do that don't have access to that? Like, if you're stuck in the middle of a city or something, how are you getting out during this lockdown to have exercise? And because it's really important for us to get some exercise, I think, and keep our spirits up as much as we can. So just pop in the comments if you are in that situation, and let others know what you do to have a bit of activity during the day. So I'm back from my walk, and I have to say I do feel a lot better. It was nice to explore a little bit around our little town. Found a couple of lovely lakes and a beautiful waterfall. It was very muddy, so I was slipping around all over the place. I have to say the best thing actually was having some really nice music on as I went for a walk. Quite a big music fan anyway, as I'm sure most of you are, but yeah, that really sort of helped to drive me on, and having something quite inspiring playing in your ears while you're on a wander is really good. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm ready to take on the rest of the day now, so thumbs up to walking. Seems like a good plan. So I'd love to know what you guys are doing to keep yourself busy through lockdown, to keep your mind clear. leave a comment below and let's start a conversation as always with other people. And if you've got any suggestions, let me know. Cheers guys, see you next time.